Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing's gonna be alright. Singing don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing's gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Three little birds perched by my doorstep, singing sweet songs, melodies pure and true, saying, this is my message to you. Saying, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing's gonna be alright. Another great, optimistic, always makes you feel good, people will always sing along to it, song by Bob Marley. Three Little Birds, Don't Worry About a Thing. Brilliant song, just 3 chords. We're going to get into just a little bit more with this right hand, what we can do. Still down strums, but we're going to do something called the resting technique. We'll have a look at that. Let's get started and learn it. Three Little Birds, one absolute classic. Just 3 chords and the truth. Such a positive message. Really good song. Now, we're starting with this with our A chord. So we'll get that held down. And we're going to be doing 4 strums. Don't worry. Sorry, 8 strums for that. So we go, don't worry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Now, you may have heard that I'm not going and the strings are ringing. I'm strumming and then I'm stopping the strings with the palm of my hand. Okay, so you can try this technique. I'm just taking this part, fleshy sort of horseshoe part of my hand and just stopping the strings. I'm doing a strum. Now if you're doing this with your thumb, that's fine. You just put this, you put your hand on the strings as soon as you've strummed. And this gives it a much more reggae feel, but maybe for now you could just strum it without doing that. Don't worry. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 'cause D, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's 8 A's, down strums. Don't worry. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 'cause D, little thing, 3, be alright, A, 2, 3, sing it, don't worry, 2, 3, about a thing, 6, 7, 8, 'cause D, little thing, is gonna be alright. Excuse me. So, you do 8 A's, 4 D's, then 4 A's, then another 8 A's, 4 D's, and 4 A's, and that gives you the chorus, okay? If you're finding it hard to count up to 8 as you're doing it and playing at the same time, then just break things into blocks of 4, okay? So it would be 2 times A at the beginning. Then coming back to that technique I was talking about that makes it sound much more reggae, if you are finding it okay with the chord changes and they're not stopping too much, and you're okay with the counts, and you're maybe not singing just yet, but you can hear the tune in your head. Now I'd like you to stop the strings, so you go strum, stop. So as soon as you play it, you stop the strings. See, I'm using just a very small motion. Keeping these fingers relaxed and just putting them on the strings. Da, 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 da. Yes, da, 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 da. That's your da, 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 da. Da, da. It's da, 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 da. Excuse me. So that is the chorus. The verses we'll go through. Rise up. I'll do it much slower. Okay. Rise up this morning. 2, 3. So with the rising sun. So that's chorus, 4 A's and 4 E's. Rise up the A, 2, 3, smile with the easing sun. 3 little A, another 4 A's. Home by my doorstep, 4 D's. Singing sweet songs, 4 A's. Of melodies, 4 E's, 2, 3. Singing 4 D's, this is my message to you. 4 A's. Then you repeat a chorus, don't worry. So this rhythm that I'm doing here, this basic down strum, is easier than what I was doing in the performance in the video. So by all means, you can do it that way. This thing of, with this sort of short strums, that's optional if you can do the chord changes and keep that going. If you can do those without pausing too much and the chord sounding okay, then you should start looking at this right hand technique. This is like the icing on the cake. So that's it really. After that, it's just another chorus. Don't worry about a thing. So that's your 8 A's again. 'Cause every little thing, I'll just do it with the short strums. Be alright. So that's another way of doing it. That's a more basic way of doing it. Whatever's comfortable and however you can change between the chords. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. And that is your whole song. Right? That is the order of chords. It just goes chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus, chorus, finished. Okay? And I finished this one on an A chord. So such a simple song. The whole point in all these songs at the end of the Quick Start course is to get you playing your A, D and E that you have learned and getting you doing one of these 4 songs. So hopefully one of them you really like, be it Yellow, Wild Thing, 3 Little Birds or Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol. So any one of those will be fine. Just start changing between your chords. And these motivating songs are going to do that. And then moving on into Beginner's Acoustic course, the full-blown Beginner's course, there's many more songs and riffs in there to keep you motivated.